chance at a really nice gain.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short pass finds the tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Sooners pick up enough to get a first down there. He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
There you go, defense. Not fooled at all by that screen pass. Good job of flying to the football. The back had nowhere to go.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. He keeps it. QB draw. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball. Give them a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
And the Sooners will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the coverage team makes the stop. Turn. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Well, the rough game for this quarterback continues. They have to start putting the pieces together in this passing game, or this deficit is going to get a lot worse.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Gets the first and still running. What a move into open space. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Texas. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
But it's just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, but down now 14, 24-10. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out, touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Fire to the right side, complete. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down play coming up. It's a quarterback keeper, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field. And the coverage team able to bring to the ground. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. What a catch! The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. The Longhorns will crank up the tempo.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see. And try to creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
And the sophomore, a little bit too much air under that throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Third down, out of the shotgun. The receiver makes the catch. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. The Longhorns churn out another first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And a player is down injured after that last. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out.
Illegal blocking.
Oh, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. First down here for this offense. And now the running back's got it again. He's into the end zone, but there is a marker on the play. Let's check that out. So the electric touchdown play taken off the board. It's coming all the way back. That's a crucial mistake. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. Offense is off schedule here after that first down loss. Here comes second down. Play fake, looking to throw. It's complete, and he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Longhorns bring their punt team onto the field. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with a lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
Looking to pass here on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he will make the first down, tackled at the 26. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. They'll try the ground game here with running back.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Here's the second down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if you're going to... with that pulling guard, the running back's got to do a better job of getting behind those big linemen to hope that a hole will open up. Here he tries to bounce it to the outside, and there's just no room out there.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a handoff. Fights off a defender. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. The Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Interesting call here, Chris, with this screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming. And
he cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Longhorns will send the punt team onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. They're going to run it here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And that catch is hauled in. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the 1st down.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Ball handed off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Longhorns come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. Defense is coming after him. Extending the play now. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the 1st down himself. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
On the run here. Lets it go. Receiver makes the catch. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
A play action, looking to throw. Short throw complete to the tight end. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a 1st down. Longhorns pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Play action here on 1st down. Quick throw to his receiver. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Keeps it on the draw. And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33. And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the 1st down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And a spin move there before he's tackled. Picks up a solid gain, though. Longhorns looking to run some tempo here. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Short connection to the tight end here. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the fourth.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. Grinding away on the ground. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
And now the handoff. Trying to gain some breathing room, but he stopped right in his tracks at the 3. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Backed up on third down. Let's see what the call is. They need some breathing room for the punter at the very least. It's a keeper. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense. As much clock as possible for their offense. The Sooners will have to kick this away. And he's able to send the punt away. He'll field it close to midfield. And the returner is tackled on coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. It's another deep shot. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. And there's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And he keeps it.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense. It's pinning their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. And the Sooners will line up to punt it away. Kick is away. Excellent directional punting headed toward the sideline. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, this is why you get the ball out there to your playmakers, not just catching the pass, but also being prepared to do something with the football once you have it in your hands, and he shows he's got that ability here.
He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The Longhorns hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback spikes the ball to stop the clock. Important second down play coming up. Looking for a receiver. Quarterback looking to scramble. The tackle is made, the clock runs out, and that will do it. Well, this is a stunner. It's a football team that walked in here with that number 1 attached to their name, and they got humbled today. Just blasted.
I love that you said walked into this game because that's how they played throughout the entire football game, and they got embarrassed. This was a statement today by this winning team and really a declaration to the entire college football world.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.